What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Life's Too Short. From South Georgia to South Louisiana. I put on Facebook a couple weeks back, we was looking to do some crawfishing. Had two guys hit me up, invited us out here. I've never met them, so maybe this is going to be good. We came a day early to go to New Orleans. Haley's never been, and I haven't been in a long time. So, you know, we're going to get our grub on. All that etouffee and beignets and snowballs, and you know, a fat kid going to eat. After we get that grub on today, we're going to do some crawfishing tomorrow. I'm excited. I've wanted to come out here.
My favorite part.
Y'all ride along with us. Hopefully we find some good food. We catch a bunch of crawfish. It's going to be a good trip. Like a big old syrup bowler to me. Boy, hey, you make some cane syrup in that bad boy.
Say, you get that full of syrup, you got some.
My first ever beignet.
We're about to see. We're about to make a mess, but we're about to see.
Is it better than a hot Krispy Kreme donut?
I don't know. Pretty good.
Pretty alright there.
The next day.
We done made it out here with my buddy Garrett in Louisiana. This man is the crawfish king. I don't care what none of y'all say. He the king to me.
What's going on, y'all?
We're doing everything crawfish in Louisiana. We might catch frogs. We might shoot a hog. Who knows? Everything Louisiana. We're just going out doing all we can do. Show them how a Georgia man catches crawfish. Y'all know I'll carry them around in my pocket, do all kind of dumb stuff. It don't matter to me.
Later that day.
Good Lord. Getting out there with crawfish.
That's a problem.
That's the biggest crawfish I've ever seen. We have made it to the crawfish ponds. When you think about Louisiana, this is what you think about. Crawfish, boudin, Mardi Gras. I don't really care for Mardi Gras. I don't like people. Not that many anyway. Check this old boat out. Man, there is traps everywhere out here. This is late season. They're gonna fish till this weekend. Today is Wednesday. They're gonna hang it up Saturday. Said the crawfishing's about over with, and they ready to take a vacation. They've been doing it since the beginning of the year. Listen, y'all hear that bullfrog? We're gonna get on some frogs tonight. But today we're gonna catch some crawfish. Because Haley said she's hungry, and I gotta feed her. If not, she get angry, real angry. Nobody want that. This is a big operation. We're at Four Oaks Farms. They farm 10,000 acres. That's hard for me to wrap my little brain around. 10,000 acres. That's crazy. Let's go get our butt on the boat and go check some traps and get some crawfish. This is the first time I've ever checked a crawfish trap in my life. You ready to catch some crawfish?
Yep.
It's gonna be a little bit loud on here. They run like a 24-horse Vanguard or Briggs & Stratton motor, something like that, lawnmower engine. So it's gonna be a little bit loud, but worth it.
got all kind of different ways, but you just pull one side, you know, in line with that. Pull one side, and then you can do whatever you want. But
nah, to the back of the truck they go.
yes, sir.
We headed to a processing plant right now.
In the crawfish right now, it's starting to wash right here.
Big old operation in here. Alright, so y'all seen the first step. That was the first wash. They getting washed again right here, and they come over to an aerator. The man said they call them a jacuzzi, but you ain't wanting to get in there. That bubbles them, gets all the dirt out of their lungs, their gills and all. Nobody wants to eat mud.
That's why we're having to clean them so much, because they're so muddy right now. But in a little while, see how it's starting to come off? He'll be white.
Polish it right on up. From the jacuzzi to the hot jacuzzi. They come out the other end of that, boy, they are delicious. This is the part you really want. They come out of the jacuzzi, they go in this cold water tank, kill the process, the man said. That's nothing but goodness right there. Hey, just lay down with your head right here. Just let it fall in the 8,100 pounds an hour get cooked in this place. 8,100 pounds an hour. Well, I look like a lunchroom lady. Hell, you like a lunchroom lady.
They'll put that little frozen conveyor right here, and then we actually bulk box them. Put them in like 50-pound boxes, and then I'll freeze them in a 50-pound box, and then I'll come back and I'll bag them to the customer from West. They look like once they froze. And then they'll take the bag and move the bag a little bit, and they'll come out of the box. These crawfish are waiting to go to the peeling ladies.
You gotta take lessons from these ladies right here. They show you how to peel crawfish. They're a little faster than us.
This is what the whole come bag looks like. Once we season it and put it in,
they come seasoned ready to go.
Seasoned ready to go. And it's a boil in a bag. This one got tore, that's why it's sitting on the side waiting to get rebagged. But it's a boil in a bag. You remember the old TV dinners? You take a fork and you pop some holes in the top?
Yeah.
Same scenario. You pop some holes in the bag and you put it in some warm water in a pot, and it actually melts the seasoning into the crawfish. And you have hot crawfish in about 20 minutes.
Huh.
Smart thinking there.
This is the frozen. This one got put in here a little while ago.
So we run the big boats in his pond. It was noisy. Y'all couldn't really hear what was going on. Y'all know I'm more hands-on. So we come over to a buddy at his place and got this little push boat. He had some traps that was left out for crawfish season. It's over now. And he found a redneck from Georgia to go out there and get it for him. He told me I can keep the crawfish if I go get his traps. So that's a deal. I'm in. I might have to borrow a water hose when we get down here too. Man, those crawfish is climbing out the traps. They want to go home with me. Yes, sir. One down, 7 or 8 to go. Hard work on a fat man out here. Walking through the swamp, pushing a little boat. I think I'm a fan of that motor. I don't know about all this hard physical labor. Y'all look at the crawfish down there. Loaded. Bagging. Yes, sir. Boys, that's the one I was looking for right there. The last one. We got a pretty good mess. We got enough to have a ball for sure. Well, I had a sack in this hole, not in that one. I think I got more crawfish in the hole that didn't have the sack and fell in the bottom of the boat. It's all right, we're gonna catch him too. Ha! Come here. To the sack you go. You got to square up. Now we got to take our sack of crawfish back up there where Haley can eat it. That's all she's worried about. Shoo, y'all look right there.
And look right there.
People pay good money to get mud rubbed on them in a spa. That's over a half a sack of crawfish out of a few traps.
Yeah. Remember how he showed you the tie?
I do not. We bougie. We ain't washing no crawfish in a tub or a cooler or none of that. This man got the washer out. Only the finest will do for us. Y'all boys just don't even know where y'all going. That is the conveyor belt to Flavor Town. We fixing to go boil these bad boys up. Hey, I don't think we caught enough. Haley eat that sack by herself. I reckon I can cook a hot dog or something. They washed, clean, ready to go. Y'all check this out. That looks like dirt, but it's not. It's beetle eggs. A water beetle lays eggs on the crawfish. I reckon he thinks he lays it around the head of that crawfish, ain't nothing gonna mess with it, 'cause he got them big old claws up there to protect it. Pretty smart at the beetle. We're gonna boil beetle eggs, eat them too. Y'all check this out. This 1 in a million crawfish got blue on him. blue and purple. So that's a rarity. I'm gonna see if he tastes any different. I bet he tastes the same with a little seasoning on it. We'll find out. Hold on, I'm gonna personally bring you over here. Put you in the sack. No crawfish left behind. We'll run it till the last one comes out. We got some boiling water. The man's got his own seasoning blend. There'll be a link in the description for it. Woo! That'll open you up. I promise. Then we're gonna add a little liquid crab boil. This is true Cajun right here.
So now we're gonna go in with the potatoes.
We're gonna put some sweet taters in there. Ha! That'll water scope your feet. What it'll do. Y'all know me, I'm walking around barefooted in the yard, dog.
We're gonna boil them for 15 minutes.
15 minutes on the taters. I want y'all to look with some crawfish. I took right here and square up with you. He'll fight. I caught some lobsters down in the Keys, wasn't big as them. Don't tell FWC that though. I caught them, I didn't keep them. He gonna let me do the honors. I get to put the crawfish in.
Let them go for those big ones 4 minutes.
Well, for 4 minutes, and they soak for how long?
30.
Boil them for 4, cut the heat, let them soak for 30. 4 minutes, kill the flame, frozen corn, cool it down. Start the timer, 30 minutes.
It's gotta be perfect.
30, not 28, not 32, 30. They're finally ready. That was the longest 30 minutes of my life. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at them things. Wow. Get that pick right there. That's the one. Boy. Look right here. Look right here. You gotta be careful with these crawfish, because if you set one on top of your head, your tongue will beat your brains out trying to get to it. Man, see this dip right here? Patent. They didn't sell it for $100,000 a gallon.
They're right there.
Good.
That's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Try it. See what it's all about. Or kiss you right in the mouth. Woo! That's good there. Son.
Yeah, that's what we know for. That's
I ain't going back to Georgia. I'm gonna stay right here.
Stay over here.
Sorry guys, YouTube's over. I ain't going back to Georgia. I'm staying in Louisiana and eating these
We
crawfish.
can still do YouTube here.
Nah, man, I'm gonna eat crawfish. No more videos. You like them things, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Stick around. As soon as it gets dark, my man's taking me frogging.
Later that night.
Hey, I'm sorry it's loud on here. We on these crawfish boats. They run a big old Honan motor back there. It make a little noise. You kind of put up with it if you want to see this frog again. First frog of the night, baby.
That's a grown pose.
Only at the WB.
Ain't bad.
That'll work.
He ain't that big. I thought he was bigger.
Be all right. Frog legs on the table right there, baby.
Big toes right there.
He almost got away. Only at the WB. Tell it's time to shine. We had a little bird flying here on us. We got a hitchhiker. Put him back on there in his perch. That's where he landed.
He's trying to get off.
Yep.
You got another good frog.
He just want to go frogging with us. He can ride. Saved the day again. Hey, well, that's 2 for 2.
You could have grabbed it. You was squealing. You was chickening out.
My bad.
All right, Haley, grab him. Get him.
That's good.
Hey, she got him.
First frog.
The first frog, man. Nice. We got a sack of frogs going on, boys.
Good shit. Good
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Good frog.
That's a big in there.
That was a good one.
Lord, them things gonna be good in the grease. Oh, that's a big one, Papa. It happens. I messed up. He nailed him.
Got him that time.
Telling you, we got a sack full of frogs.
Watch him. Good shit.
Pure killer's what she is. Pure killer. If you can't tell, we muddy, bloody, the boat's filthy, but we having a good time. That's a sack full of hoppers there. Oh. Well, that was mine and Haley's first time frogging in Louisiana. Did pretty good, I think. I know it's gonna be loud on y'all. I'm sorry. These crawfish boats, they run a V-twin mower engine, like a lawn mower, with that big paddle wheel on the back of it. They make a little noise, but they're perfect to go through these ponds. That's what they're designed for. Appreciate you. Crawfish good. Appreciate y'all watching, checking us out. I'm loving it out here. This is where I belong. I always told Haley, if I ever moved, it'd be to the Keys. I lied. I think I'm gonna move to Louisiana. Thanks you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.